Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA, already in progress. It's been a little bit, I apologize for that. Real life does real life things, as you may know. And a lot has happened. For example, you can tell that the time of day is different. So, in the description down below, there is actually a very long video that is slightly sped up. I think it's like 110 speed technically, 110% speed, where I go through and just do a bunch of filler missions to the point where I am now relatively close to the survey points needed here. I felt like this was a solid stopping point. Do not watch it. That's my recommendation. It is 2 hours of nothing but filler. I don't even commentate over it. It is just there for my own sake. I don't even know why it's there. If you want to watch it, please note, I am not responsible for any damages that may come to your mental or emotional stability from my inability to get the golden Pokeball. So yeah, just letting you know that. Meanwhile, though, I thought I would make this an episode of kind of like filling in the gaps, I guess is the best way to describe it. We are kind of winding down this series. I do have an idea of what I am playing next. Thank you so much for the voting, by the way. It is still technically open. I might change my mind. I don't think so. But the votes are, last I checked, relatively close, so maybe it makes a difference. So as a result of that, this series is kind of winding down. I think my goal was to start that new game this week. It might be next week instead, but you know, in the near future, we will officially consider Legends ZA closed with a stamp on it. Now, in the meantime, though, we are going to try to help Ponch out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how far we get here. I've done a bunch of stuff, though. I want to see what these are. First things first, we're getting Surf here. Very nice. And you don't even get, not even an Iron Tail yet. Okay. It's a Steel-type physical move that lets you slam an opponent with a real powered packed attack. You get the words. Words are hard. Anywho, another thing I wanted to do, because I noticed this when I opened things up prior to the wormhole shenanigans, is that, and I keep clicking the wrong button, there's a whole lot more missions here, and I'm intrigued by it. I also have a mental note to go and try this out, the side mission here, because it's worth 10,000 points probably, but also it's different, and I kind of want to check that out. In fact, you know what? I'm going to start with that. Let's not make me forget, because I will forget. Let's jump straight into that, wherever it is. Like around the corner here or something? I think it's on the rooftop there. Well, we grab ourselves a colorful screw as well. It's always nice. Hiya, folks. How you doing? Now, I believe it should be somewhere in this ballpark. Judging by the vibes here. Actually, you know what? I don't really feel like it. We'll just do this. Aha! Grab this random Pokeball. That's a rare candy. That's cool. We can't pop up here. That's disappointing. Alright, I was hoping to cheese my way through this, but I guess we'll do this the proper way. Kablammo. Thank you very much. Let's waltz over here. Easiest thing to do is to just get into the wormhole. So, I have no idea what this mission is, so I'm going to choose something interesting. We'll go from there. Oh boy, these are only 2 minutes? You know what, which one's the worst one? 150 is this one, catching fire, that's fine. 142, move power poison, that's definitely not going to be useful. Alright, let's go with this one. I really hope this is something that I can do in a minute 42. Otherwise, I'll have to make like an Ultra Donut. Alright, what are we looking for? Where are we going? It's not here. It's around this corner, perhaps? Our clock is zooming down. Oh, wait. Vinny! Hey, what's up? Please tell me it's just, hey, can you get some points? Ahdurin, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. Sure, I guess. Not sure what you mean by regular associates, but... Oh, these regular associates. Right. Alright, how's it going? Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already, that's Philip. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Corsortico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Corsortico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We've also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. Why are we doing this in a wormhole, is my question. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Yo, can I comment that I'm the one doing all this? Where's my cash bonus? Hard work tires people out. And what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumia City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with the Pokemon battle. Please tell me this gets me more suits. That is the only thing I want. If there is one thing I can walk away from this game of feeling confident in, it's the fact that I get variations of Corvo's suit. That's all I want in life. Well, I want a bunch of other things, but also, like, this is the one thing I want from this game at this point. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Ahdurin here to join me. Yo, what's up? Let's do this, alright? Listen. If I get this cash bonus, I'll appreciate it. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not really what motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Okay, because we're gonna have less time, so I need to focus on what I want to do here. I think we want to have Pyroar, which I also think is in the front, but I want Pyroar ready, and we're gonna try to take out Philippe as quick as possible. And also we have ground moves on Pyroar in case poison. Yes, I think that's right. That's a goal at least, because I don't really have a solution otherwise. We're already, I think, low on time. Alright, here we go. We Mega Evolve ASAP as soon as possible, basically. That's what ASAP means. I don't know why I'm describing that part. Please tell me the clock is good. Roserade, Aggron, fantastic. We can burn the field down. Pyro, please come here in the front. Thank you. And Houndoom. Beautiful. Maybe that's why it's... Okay. Boom. Overheat. Just blow it up. Boom. Give me a... No, we're knocked out instantaneously. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Yeah, I'd like to heal you up with a max revive, please and thank you. All right, breathe in. Because as soon as this happens, we're gonna go into Aggron. Try to brick break. Boom. Brick break. Boom. Get a bulldoze as well. Love it. Get Stone Edge. And who's Mega Evolving? Vinny is. Why are we Mega Evolving? Who are we Mega Evolving? Drampa, that's right. That's fine. Sure, why not? Get the dude here, that's great. Boom. Just get out of here. I want you gone ASAP. Heal block is fine. Go Stone Edge. Bulldoze. Okay, I'm out. That's fine by me. We go into Pyroar. Oh, why are we going to Pyroar? We're going to Pyroar for you. I'm Mega Evolving. Take a breather, because I Mega Evolve, and then following this, the Skarmory's gonna Mega Evolve. Hold it. There we go. Mega Evolution proves her pawn. Let's show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Hey, listen, no oppositions here. Big fan of Skarmory on this end. Alright, here we go. And whoosh appears, so go. Overheat. Just blast it, please. I have no idea if you can hit. Can you go Flamethrower? Snarl. Overheat again. Okay, there we go. That's fine by me. I'm gonna go into Ampharos. Thunderbolt, 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 Thunderbolt. Bolt the Thunder. Thunder of the Bolt, please and thank you. Okay, down you go. Where are you? Where's the last guy? Where's the last guy? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, where's the last person? Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. That's great. I have like 2.5 seconds to beat you, so. Here comes this. This is all fine. As soon as this happens, I will heal Pyroar again. I might even switch into you. That might be the best idea. Let's do that. Boom. Go here. Restore health. Max revive. I don't feel like bothering anything else. And here we go. Boom. Oh, no, please. Drat. All right, plan B. Halucha. Bounce, please. Bounce, please. Bounce, please. Bounce, please. Up in the air. Thank you. Can we go flying press? Can we get fire spin? Can we get something? Brick break. Lunge. Hit you quick. And please and thank you. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it. I'm not just mad. I'm disappointed. I'm both. It's not. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm both mad and disappointed. We are one hit away. Had I switched out maybe half a second later, earthquake would have happened. Pyro would be alive. All right, I'm doing this again. We don't need bug. We don't need encounter power. Does this help my allies? I don't know if that's really helpful. This could be helpful. Speed power is nice. I kind of like that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think we can do this because A, we'll have a little bit more time as we know which direction we're going, and B, the flying boost might be helpful for Halucha later. Actually, before I do that, I'm also going to make sure Pyro is my active. All right, 52 level bonus. We got a few extra seconds. I think we got this one. All I want are suits. Okay, is that so much to ask for a poor young child like me? A working class child like me to get a suit or 6. I don't even know how many suits we got. You better be here. If you're not here, that's going to be disappointing. All right, will I waste my time talking to people? Yes. I'll be doing everything in my power to defeat you both. The boss's reputation is on the line. Hold up. The Rust Syndicate has our pride. We won't make our people work for nothing. Yeah, that's right, but I'm that people's. We should get this battle started as soon as possible, not keep Gorbo waiting. I agree. I'm also wasting my clock here. Looks like we're just going to have to get our due out of Vinny to a battle. I'm going to see what your line is. Oh, come on. Let's hurry up and battle. Okay, I'm going to click this ASAP, and then let's do this. All right, let's do this. I know what to do. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not really what motivates people in the end. I don't know if you said that previously. Yes, that's fine. All right, here we go. Step 1, overheat. Step 2, flamethrower. Step 3, hope they don't go for rock slide, even though I think they will. Heal with max revives, etc. Okay. Here we go, Roserade and Aggron. We go out with the Houndoom Pyro combination, which is fantastic for this particular setup. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Overheat quick, please and thank you. All right, you're out. Next, we're gonna go into Barbarical, and I'm gonna heal as soon as possible. Wait, here we go. Heal up. Thank you very much. I'm gonna restore your health. I am gonna use the max revives. We might as well. I'm not gonna save them, right? We are in a little bit of trouble though because Barbarical is going to get knocked out maybe, but I am hopeful. Oh no, you're not. All right, great. That's fantastic. We go there. We go bulldoze. Oh, now you're out. Please and thank you. Nope, I want you out of here. Who's drop? I wasted the overheat, didn't I? Please tell me the overheat's still there. Here comes the Drampa, Mega Drampa, fantastic, love that. I really need overheat to not have caused the special attack drop. Down you go, down you go, down it. Son of a gun. Golly. Alright, please, 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 please get me the... Thank you. Restore. Max revive. This is gonna cause some issues because down the line. Here we go, fly. Up and down and I don't even know what I'm going for here. We'll go here. Overheat, please. Overheat, please. Overheat, please. Overheat, please. Overheat, please. There we go. Both knocked out. All right, we'll pull you back out. Gyarados is coming out. I'm just gonna switch. All right, give me my Mega Evolution. I clicked the button first, man. Okay, Skarmory, Power Skarmory, let's go. We got Thunderbolts and Zap Cannons and all that sort of stuff to hopefully get the win. I know we have time. I am still panicking. Oh. All right, here we go. Here's the big Skarmory. Fantastic. Love to see it. I asked for my Mega Evolution, please, and thank you. I don't know what moves were trying to be used there, but no, sir, not on my watch. All right, we got the Majestic Dude. All right, can we get a Thunderbolt, please, and thank you. Can we get a please, thank you. Zap Cannon. All right, somebody's out. Let's go Pyroar. Here we go. Please and thank you and overheat. Oh, wait, no, Scolopede's gonna evolve. Scolopede, yeah, you do what you gotta do. We're gonna go Pyroar, go for the damage. If that doesn't work, we get Meganium out, heal somebody, and go from there. Maybe heal Hawlucha? Because at least... it depends on who's out there. Alright, quick, overheat, 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 overheat. How in Godly's earth? I don't want to use the Lord's name in vain here. Can I get these? Can I get the second screen up, please and thank you? No? Okay. Sure, we'll go here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Jeez Louise. Can I press the buttons? No? You know what? Screw it. I don't like any of this. This is disappointing on a variety of levels here. I don't know why I'm trying this again. Sure, I don't even know who's in the front. It's as if they're trying to make me mad. A bunch of expo markers here that I feel like throwing around our room. This is great. You know what? No, this is fine. This is fine. We have 12 seconds. We can do this, right? I'm not even starting off with Pyro. I think it's Absol in the front. Yep, yeah, Absol, I believe in you. You can knock them all out in 12 seconds, right? Just aim for Roserade and go for Night Slash or something. Okay, they always start with the Rock Slide. That's important to note. Yeah, just go for all of this. I don't know. So maybe we don't start with Pyro. Maybe we start with, like, Barbarical or something. The Rock Slide's gonna hurt. The Rock Slide is gonna hurt somebody. Boom. I don't know. Ugh. I don't want to go and make a brand new donut just for this, even though I feel like that's probably going to be the case. Alternatively, we just go and pick the one with the biggest level boost type combination, all that sort of shenanigans. That might end up having to be what it is, especially since it's about to turn day. All right, so what do we got here? 242. Okay, wait. We have 52 here. It's about the same as what we had previously. This boosts attack power. That, actually, I didn't notice. That could be good. I kind of like that. It is the same clock. I think it's similar level boost, but it's attack bonus. I'm going to try this. We also are not going to make the dumb decision and talk to them, buying us a few extra seconds. Even though I insisted on doing that. Anywho, let's try this. Number 3. All right, we are resuming. Come on, Philip. We want to chat. I'm going to put Barbarical in the front because I think you're going to get knocked out. Let's do this. All right. Let's try this. Barbarical's in the front. The Rock Slide probably won't knock you out, and even if it does, we can probably get one hit off before coming in with Pyroar for Overheat. That could be good. Maybe. I don't know. Downside is we can't really do much to Roserade, but I'm hopeful that Houndoom and the presumable Fire Spin you always keep using is going to work. All right, go. We maybe I should have gone for Bulldoze. Go Bulldoze here. There we go. We'll pull you out. Yep. And Overheat here, just directly, straight up. Boom. Love that. I don't know who got the hit. All right, we're gonna go Bounce here, please and thank you. That's gonna heal you up. That's gonna hurt, and then somebody Drampa. It's fine by me. That's cool. Let's recalibrate. Roserade. Maybe Flying Press. I still, fun thing, I don't actually know if Flying Press is both fighting and flying in this game. I assume it is. That's how I've been playing this entire time. Okay. Let's go here. I don't know why I went for Bounce. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go into you. Please and thank you. We'll go hit you with a Thunderbolt. I don't even know if that got shot out. Okay, that's fine by me. We're gonna go here. Hi, Pyroar. How you doing? I'd like to heal you up, please and thank you. And then we're also going to charge at this guy. No, we're not. We are going to get instantly destroyed here. Okay, let's set up a Reflect. All right, that sounds good. Let's set up a Light Screen if we can. That's fine. I just want to set up the Light Screen, please and thank you. Okay, and can we get... Boom. Actually, now that we can heal up, I'm going to heal up Hawlucha. Yeah, I think that's our best choice here. With what's left. All right, ready and go, because you're gonna get knocked out. We're just gonna, yeah, just go. Please knock. Thank you. I'm gonna go here. Who's left? Who's left? Somebody here. Bounce, please, and thank you. All right, we got time. We got a little bit of time. That is somebody that's Skarmory Mega Evolving. That's okay. That's okay. We can make this work. Sounds good. Skarmory, how you doing? Here's your Mega Evolution. We got time, so calm down, me. I believe. All right, can we get some damage here? Fine. Let's go here. No, please don't go for Waterfall. Please don't go for Waterfall, please. Oh, thank the heavens. I'm going to... All right, because we can buy time, I'm going to use a regular revive on Meganium. That's fine. And I'm also going to try to, like... My god, we can't actually do it, can we? We can't actually do it. I need something... I don't want to use the, like, one good don't... Like... Alright, you know what? These guys are jerks, is what I'm learning here. Do I even have the time to get here? I barely do. Okay, I'm out. I didn't want to do it. I kind of have to do it. I need to make the best donut possible. You know, I was planning for this episode to be like, the first few minutes is this, and then I go explore all the other missions that are opened up. That clearly hasn't become the case. Alright, you know what? Because I believe this does stay here, I am going to check out the other missions here. Lysander Cafe. I'm going to try to do something different. Maybe it'll open my mind up to different things. Maybe it'll make this actually worthwhile of an episode. Why am I in Lysander Cafe? Do I go inside? What's happening? Why am I in here? Oh. The cups in the counter look as if they were being used recently. Why? Is Team Flare coming back? I thought I had this handled. This can't be good. I thought I handled this, and it seems like the answer is yes, but... And I don't want that to be the case. That's just pointing there. Can I get a map look? What are we looking at here? Do I know where this mission is? I don't, although that probably seems suspicious. There are Pokemon here too. All right, you know what? Could have sworn we had this all set up previously, so... Yeah, Houndoom, what's up? Look, do me a favor and don't be... do I have to go through the maze again? I shouldn't have to go through the maze again, do I? Alright, here, let me try this. I'm gonna try this one... I'm gonna try the red one. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Maybe we don't even need to bother. Let's just go to the 3rd floor. Well, here we are again. Why is this active? Some of the machinery powered on and back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Not a great security system, if I'm being honest. If you're just looking for Megastones in general. Activating Project M. Project M? This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? No? Project M? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Sure. What am I releasing? Oh boy. What have I just done? Oh, I hear a heartbeat. Oh, drat! This day's going from bad to worse. What are you doing here? Now, Ahdurin, what do you think you're doing? I don't know. Mewtwo is like an no, this is Mabel. Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Then you better not fail to catch it. Thanks, Mabel. Oh, that's right. This is a thing. Well, Mewtwo, would you mind if I just threw a Pokeball and called it a day? I'm gonna guess no. Why are you here anyway? Alright, we have Absol. That's my hard counter. Please don't destroy everything. That would be nice. I would like to catch you mainly to prevent what I think is about to happen of you destroying everything. Catch him, you too. You can't fail me here, kid. All right, yeah, that's great. Thank you for the reminder. All right, great. You know what? I was not expecting this to happen today or ever, but here we are. All right, Epsil. You're the hard counter. Please do that. All right, I'm also gonna just try chucking a Ultra Ball just for giggles. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, Shadow Claw. Thank you. Night Slash. Boom. Can I try one more? I have no idea. Amnesia, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's try Night Slash again. And a regular Ultra Ball. I'm not gonna be picky about this. Hey! Oh, okay, that was easy. I was expecting like a massive challenge. Guess what I caught? Oh, you got it? Good, one sec. Hey, Mabel. Remember this place? Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this? I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. Yeah, I figured Holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Sure. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. Yes, please explain, because I'm confuddled. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. Anywho, see, Mewtwo was a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. I believe this is the case in X and Y, right? There is some unknown dungeon that you can catch Mewtwo in. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwoinite X and Mewtwoinite Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle, that's where, this came into the picture. All these things. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. So Mewtwo's just been chilling here, waiting for the moment to strike. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? A valid question. Was it just reacting to the Mewtwoinite X and Mewtwoinite Y you have? Do I have them? Maybe which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Megastones in the first place. I don't remember where I got them. Was it a Mr. Gift? But what do I know? Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon that listens obediently to a trainer with your skills. Yeah, sure. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her, so I'm hanging out now. Bye. Yeah, thanks, Mabel. That was quick, easy. We got a Mewtwo. I was not expecting that to be the reason why there was a mission here. Cool. Well, it certainly does fill the Pokedex up a bit. And you immediately talk about some research. Okay, that's great. You know what? I don't know if that was the mission or not. I assume it was, based on all this. Nope, I'm lying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Drat it all. Right, what are we looking at here? Slightly better? Not really. I'm realizing what the strategy actually is. It's getting a terrible donut to figure out what the mission is, and a good donut to actually do the mission. Huh. Alright, well, I have a guess as to what that could be, and I am hopeful that I am right. Alright, well, that's interesting. We've got that. I know what those are. Those are like the restaurants on the safari thing. This is something, and there's something out to the right here. Let's go here. I think this is going to be another wormhole if I had to guess. Typically, if they're on top of a location, I feel like they are wormhole-related things. And in the sewers as well. This could be, if we're doing one for everybody, I think the Team Flare one could be Team Flare. What have we done? We did Jacinth and Laban. This one, I think, is Ivor and Gwyn. We know we're, I was gonna say Team Skull. The Rust Syndicate. I forgot their name for a second. We know where the Rust Syndicate is, and I think that one that I saw in the jail cell is Team Flare Nouveau. Which makes me wonder... I don't have the map open. Makes me wonder if that last one is Canary's thing? I'm not sure. Also, where is this mission? Do I have to find it? Oh, it's here. Okay, yep. That is another thing. All right. We don't need to worry about that. I did figure that out. I'm going to check that one last one in case it is something of helpful note. I don't even know what I'm talking about, of helpful note. If that other one is another Mega Evolution wormhole shenanigan sort of thing, that's probably the way that you get points quickly, if I had to guess. Let's go here. I don't know why this would be Canaries, though. The others sort of make sense based on, like, travels. And that's why, because it's not Canary's thing. Probably not. Arcanes? Arcans? You there. Do you wish to learn the ultimate and secret mysterious techniques? Go on. Look at my outfit. Stylish as ever. Yes, I think you look quite suited to this. Is that a joke, or are you being serious here? Very well. What are we looking at? Charizard, Blaziken, Emboar, and Delphox. Blastoise, Swampert, Feraligatr, and Greninja. Venusaur, Sceptile, Meganium, and Chestnut. What do they all have in common? I think we've said all Mega Evolution Pokemon. Only they can learn the ultimate moves that I am willing to teach you. Are you the Blast Burn and Hydro Cannon and Frenzy Plant? Those are three? But to earn them, you'll need to defeat trios of Pokemon using only a single Pokemon of your own, which I will specify. Such are the trials that await you. Do you have what it takes to see them through? If you'd like to try, simply let me know. Sounds good. We get the ultimate techniques here. That's cool. Interesting. Probably won't do those. At least not yet. 3 trials. Golly. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Because this episode has gotten long enough and I need to actually build a strategy for how I want to do those. That Pansage? Pansear, sorry, not Pansage, I knew that. You know what? That's honestly a good... Alright, and we're finding wormholes everywhere. They're taunting me. Alright. This is a good sign as any that I should probably take a breather and figure out what my life is coming to. I'm going to call this episode here. I also think the series is going to take a little bit longer to actually do, because now I'm intrigued. And that's the worst thing this game should have done, because that means I'm going to keep playing it. Or maybe the best, I don't know. So, in the next episode, I am probably going to prepare some donuts, I think, and we'll get them ready, and jump to it from there. I think that's the ideal strategy there. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. The series is going on for a little bit longer. Hopefully you guys like that as it turns into daytime. Perfect. As we see the bright, shining new sky on top of Lumio City here, we'll end it here. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time, take care.